out of year 11. Over the moon when I saw... Hey guys, welcome back to yet another vlog, and today it's Sunday and I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm going to get up to today, what I'm going to be revising and how I revise. I'm also going to be sharing some of the mock results that I got and how I achieved them because they might be useful. It's crazy that GCSEs are in less than 2 months. That's crazy. However, it hasn't actually really settled down for me yet. Like, the pressure and the stress has not come to me yet, which I'm thankful for. Like, I know eventually it will hit me like a block. But yeah, my first exam is on the 8th of May. I have my drama GCSE exam, which is the first exam, I believe. So that is soon. It's currently 12 o'clock. I had a nice morning to relax, and I think it's so important that whilst you're studying during the weekend, you make sure to have some time just to relax and just to do whatever you want. Read, watch a film, go out, because it's very important not to burn yourself out during this process. So I had a nice long morning just to relax, do whatever I want, and now I'm gonna go out, go on a little walk, because I feel like having some fresh air is very good. It's very good for you guys. So I'm gonna get some fresh air, enjoy the sun because it's out. Don't let the sun fool you because it's freezing. It's absolutely freezing outside. But the sun hasn't come out in like a week, so I'm gonna make the most out of it. I'm also gonna collect my vintage parcel, which I'm so excited about because I ordered this like really cute top for summer. It's pink and the design is so pretty. So I'm gonna go pick that up now. And then later today, I'm gonna start like my revision. Let's go. If you don't feel my heart, you've not had enough. This time I really need to come above. Currently 3 o'clock, and I've filmed this so many times because every single time the audio didn't work, like I couldn't hear myself. So hopefully it's gonna work now. So it's currently 3 o'clock and I'm about to do an hour of geography revision. I got my grade back on Friday, and when I saw my grade, I was absolutely shocked. He gave us a piece of paper and it had a percentage and a grade for the mock, and I was over the moon when I saw my grade. I got a 9 in geography. I am so happy that I managed to achieve that. Like, what? So let me tell you guys how I achieved that, and hopefully this will be useful to you. So first of all, I made my flashcards, and I made my flashcards for every single topic by first of all using the specification. I find the specification quite useful because it lets you know what you need to know and make sure that you're not learning something that is not going to come up in the exam. And as I use the specification, I also used this textbook, Excel B Geography, because that's my exam board, and this is based off of the specification. And I also used my own notes from my school book, which has even more resources, and I also sometimes use the internet for anything that I couldn't find in the textbook or in my own book. And then when it came around to actually learning the content, I split my flashcards. So I put everything I knew in one pile and everything I didn't know in another pile. And then I kept redoing the flashcards that I didn't know or I kept getting wrong. And then after I learnt all my content, I did some exam questions and I did a past paper right before my exam. And I think that this is the reason why I managed to get those top grades, because you will get marks if you know the content. However, if you want to get those top grades, you need to know how to apply your knowledge. What I did is I did the questions, and I also, after every question, I checked the mark scheme to see where am I getting my marks from, what do I actually need to say to achieve those marks. That's how I achieved that grade. So hopefully that was useful. So now I'm going to do an hour of geography. I'm going to do topic 1. I'm going to be doing some of my flashcards, and I'm going to be, if I have time, I'm going to be doing some exam questions. So let's go ahead and start revising. I just finished doing an hour of geography. I didn't learn my case studies today. Topic 1 is content heavy, so I just learnt the content, and I think tomorrow I'm going to focus on the case studies. And I also did some exam questions, and now I'm going to have like a half an hour break and chillax for a bit, and then I'm going to move on to the sciences. So I got my test backs. What am I even saying? I got my tests back, and they gave us our grades. But then a couple of days later, they decided to drop everyone's grades down, which is so mean. I think they did it because like too many people got high grades. I don't know. Originally I got a 9.8, which is absolutely amazing, and then I dropped down to an 8.7, which is still really good. So to revise for science, I'm gonna use my flashcards, which I made by using the specification. Guys, if you are not already using the specification, what on earth are you doing? Come on guys, the specification is the best. I use that for my flashcards and other sites like physics and maths tutor and my own notes. And then I'm going to do some exam questions. And also, if any of you guys are feeling discouraged about your scores or your grades, don't worry, because you still have time and you can improve. Like, I used to be really bad at math, but you know, I kept a positive mindset and I was like, you know what, I can only improve from here. I'll work hard, I'll improve. So I started to work really hard, and I started climbing up the sets, and honestly I can say now that I am much better at maths than I was before. You need to have a positive attitude, and also revising effectively will help you so much. Like, please do not be just staring at a textbook and like hoping that the knowledge will come to your head. Revise effectively. So do exam questions, use flashcards, you know, teach someone else, and also making sure you have breaks around 8 o'clock. Not always exactly at 8 o'clock, but I always stop my revision around 8 o'clock, so then I have time to relax, to eat, to do other things. I told myself going into year 11 that I want to make the most out of it, and honestly I think year 11 has been one of my best years so far, and I think it's because I've been making the most out of it. Like, I know that when I open my results on results day, I'm still going to be satisfied, because I know that I've been trying my hardest and I've also been enjoying my time during this final year of school. To sum up what I just said, make the most out of year 11. You probably aren't going to see some of these people ever again, and the memories that you create in year 11, you're going to look back on them forever. And yeah, make the most out of it. Don't get burnt out, and if you are discouraged by your results, don't worry, have that positive attitude and just revise effectively, because if you genuinely believe that you can improve and you put in the effort, you will definitely succeed and achieve better grades. Hey guys, I just finished doing some chemistry and biology revision, and now I'm going to do a little bit of maths revision. I got an 8 in maths, and I'm so happy that I got that. Like, when I saw my grade, I was so happy, like I couldn't believe it. I was so amazed, and I'm just so happy that I managed to achieve that. My younger self would definitely be proud of me. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over my mistakes, see where I went wrong, and I'm also going to try to do exam questions on topics that I struggle with, so I can not make the same mistakes again. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey guys, I just finished doing some maths revision. I was trying to check the answers for the things that I got wrong, because we didn't go over it in class. Like, they're not going to give us a mark scheme, so I was using like ChatGPT and like other websites. But tell me why they're giving me multiple answers. Like, what? I just need one answer, and like it's not making sense. So yeah, I spent like ages trying to find the answers. But yeah, I feel like today had a nice, productive day, and I've also just realised that I've got like a lot of homework to complete before tomorrow, so I'm gonna try do that now, but then I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna chillax. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. Make sure to comment down your revision tips down below, and if you found my tips useful. I hope your revision is going well, and I hope you're having a lovely day. Okay, so I will see you guys in another vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.